And let us begin by the heart focused breathing technique. Let's place our awareness in the area of our hearts and take slow, deep breaths. Visualize these flowing in and out of our hearts. Just make them very gentle, very slow, beautiful. And just ease into this breathing technique. It may seem simple, but it's extremely powerful. Slow, deep breaths. And just place awareness in the area of your heart. And as you take these slow and gentle deep breaths, just visualize, allow this flowing into your heart, exhaling from your heart. Today's word of the day is actually allow, allowance. And as you take these gentle deep breaths in, notice where you are getting stuck in terms of if this breath does not allow you to fully explore the reaches of your body, because when you breathe in, the oxygen will go everywhere. The deeper the breath, the more deeper where the oxygen travels. So just notice in your mind's eye where this breath is stopping, where it's stuck. And don't panic about it, just acknowledge. Acknowledge that there is a place in your body that needs a little bit love, a little caring. And we will send that love and caring. You can do that now if you want. Taking these slow, gentle, deep breaths will allow you to explore your body from within. Will allow you to clear out anything that's holding you back from igniting that spark that is your divine light, that allows you to fulfill your life's mission on earth. It'll allow you to explore and enjoy life, because life is meant to be enjoyed. So let us take the cobwebs off these places in our bodies which stop us from enjoying life, and just draw this breath in gently, lovingly, and visualize it flowing in and out of your heart. Breathing a little deeper and a little slower than you normally would. Beautiful. Wonderful. Let's do this for a couple of minutes in silence. I will stop talking. I want you to just ease on with this gentle, loving breaths into your heart. Exhale from your heart. Do that for a couple more minutes. Thank you so much for joining me today, and welcome to this morning's I Didn't Know That moment. Today, I wanted to share with you something that came up in my conversations with others. And this conversation with others had to do with being stuck in a rut. Is they couldn't move forward in life. They felt they were stuck, and that nothing that they did could actually improve their motivation to do this. So what I would do is, at this point in time, if you are ever stuck in a rut, ever feel like there's nothing there that you can do to move forward in life, there's this one secret. There's one secret. So after you do your breathing technique, because that is normally where our go-to place is, where it is a go-to place for us to take the slow, deep breaths in and out from our hearts. And that's our go-to place. When we do that, that becomes us becoming more coherent. Once we become more coherent, then what we need to do is, remember I mentioned our word for the day is allowance. When we are stuck in a rut, it's because life is not unfolding the way we have built the template for it. We meaning our three-dimensional bodies with a narrow-minded perspective of what life is about. We use this kind of approach to build and plan our lives. And if our lives do not unfold in this way, then we get frustrated. Perhaps we get discouraged, and that's where we happen to be in a rut because of that. So when that happens, I want you to just get into your body with the breathing techniques, and then I want you to just say, I release it all. I release it all. I'll give you an example of one where this actually happened. It happens to me a lot. When I release, then the universe brings me bounties. This individual, who was a Hollywood actor, he had a minor role in the Wolf of Wall Street. He had a major role, actually, one of the principal roles in a TV show called, the TV show was Outsourced. He's an East Indian actor, and I heard him speak at a banquet one day here in Calgary. He stood up and said that he was trying for years to try and land a role. His passion was acting. That's what he wanted to do, and he was stuck in a rut. That's what he was doing, stuck in a rut. And so he said, I would try everything. I would contact agents. I would, redouble my efforts. I would do whatever I could. Then one day his wife informed him that the doctor had concern about his daughter. Daughter was going through some issues, and there was a chance that she would not make it. There was a tumor involved. And he fell to his knees. He's wondering, when his life comes crashing down, his passion in life, his daughter, of course, was his passion in life, and his acting was passion in life. And he's saying both of these are collapsing. And so he one day just took a deep breath and said to the universe, he said, God, I will give up my passion for acting. I will give up everything. I will just go find a regular job. All I ask is, in return, you heal my daughter. That's all I ask. I will give it up. And from then on, he just gave it up. He just released it completely, the acting part. Well, daughter was recovered well, but more interestingly, he started landing parts. He got a major part in a TV series called Outsourced. It ran for a few seasons. He also got small parts in Hollywood movies, such as what I had mentioned, The Wolf of Wall Street. So once you release to the universe then shows you something more better than what you were holding on to. And so I would suggest that you continue to practice this technique whenever you're stuck in a rut. Before you get down too far deep into that downward spiral, I want you to stop yourself, take the slow, deep breaths, and visualize these flowing in and out of your heart. Once you do that, then what you can do is you can then say, I now release this, and just feel the release go away. And so releasing it. That's the one secret to achieving your goals, is to release your release that thing that you felt that this is what the outcome should look like. All right, so let us begin our quick coherence technique. And this is where we inject the emotion that's a positive emotion into your heart. And this is what's going to kickstart you out of your rut. So let us place our awareness in the area of our heart. Take slow, deep breaths. Visualize these flowing in and out of your heart. Breathing a little slower, a little gentler than you normally would. And just settle into this beautiful, wonderful, gentle breathing technique. And now begin to experience a regenerative feeling such as love, compassion, appreciation, peace. Beautiful. Take these slow, deep breaths. Visualize them flowing in and out of your heart. And now just experience this gentle, loving force. And remember earlier we said, is there any place in your body that this particular breath that you're drawing in from your heart is getting stuck, is not moving past in your mind's eye? This is the time now to caress it with this appreciation, gratitude. There is a reason why there's something in your body that's stuck. That reason is that the body is protecting you from something. The body is very smart, that if there is any trauma in your body, it braces itself only to protect you. And so give it gratitude and say thank you. Thank you for delivering pain signals in my body, because through that process I'm aware of where the pain is and I can do something about it. If the body did not send you pain signals, then you would not know if there's something wrong, and it may get worse before it gets better. So send that gratitude to every part of your body. And the beauty of this process is that when you actually send this gratitude to every part of your body, it staves off any kind of diseases. It builds your immune system. It bolsters it. It improves it. And that is why we want to continue taking these slow, deep breaths every day of our lives for 15 minutes and continue to experience this wonderful, joyous feeling that we have in our heart. Beautiful. Excellent. Thank you so much for participating. If there are any questions, I would entertain them right now. Be happy to answer the question. If you are stuck in a rut somewhere, and if you have questions about that you want to share with everybody here, feel free to type that in. If you want to private message me, feel free to do that. All right? Don't see any questions coming up. And of course, you can always send me questions ahead of time so that I'm ready when I'm broadcasting. Even before my broadcast starts, feel free to send me questions if you have any for the week. That way I have them ahead of time and I can launch right into that. All right? And so if there are no more questions, I will say goodbye to you right now. Thank you so much. And have a wonderful, wonderful week. And I look forward to chatting with you on Monday again. Take care and thank you for joining us all.